Hey everybody, Jerz here with some more Pokemon Scarlet. We're going to open up the video with a few evolutions. Here is Gita, that is going to be replacing Cesar on the team. And yeah, I've got a few more evolutions here in a moment. And here comes Impidimp that I've been building up so I can use it in raids. It's going to help me a lot to be a support player in raids. I'm still working on others as well. And last but not least, we have our Grimmsnarl. I'll show you guys the build once we get in game. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a moment once I load up my file. Alright guys, so a few changes and a few little updates and things I plan on doing. So today, as I'm recording this video, today's the 24th of December, so it's Christmas Eve where I live. For some of you, Christmas has definitely passed already by the time you see this video. So changes to the team. Cesar is now gone, and I bred myself a perfect, well, perfect to me, Gita. So let's go over here. So Gita, I got the timid nature because I wanted the speed, and its attack not being perfect means nothing because I'm not using that stat anyway. So this is great for me, and the goal here is to get up Stealth Rocks, and if I get hit with a physical move, Toxic Debris, which is poison, spikes come out. So if I can get both of those active, that will help me a lot more than just having Cesar on the team. Now this thing is extremely weak to ground, which doesn't help my team in terms of surviving ground types, because Earthquake murders me here. Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. Earthquake destroys everybody except Joselito, and Joselito does not have a lot of options to deal with a ground type at this time. So Earthquake is still very scary. It was scary for Cesar, but Cesar was really slow. The difference is this fella's really fast, and if they can survive one Earthquake, I might have to put a Focus Sash on Gita so they can survive an Earthquake. That way we're guaranteed a Stealth Rock and Toxic Debris up, and once those are up, we're safe. We're golden. I just need those up. It doesn't matter if she dies or not at that point. It's just to get those up for the other Pokemon we have to battle. Secondly, I have been Wonder Trading a bunch this weekend. These are mostly Wonder Traded Pokemon for the most part. I traded a bunch of Impidimps that I bred. I'll get a load of this King Gambit I got from a raid. This one may very well replace the one I have. I just have to fix the nature, make it adamant, and then I could use bottle caps to fix HP and defense, and then EV train it, and it'll be way better than mine. I gotta get my ducks in a row before I do that switch though, but I do definitely see this King Gambit taking over mine. But yes, the level, if you see them level 75, they're from a raid. Anyway, I have been doing a ton of Wonder Trading. I had a load of Impidimps. I had like 3 boxes worth of Impidimps, and they're all gone finally. So now what I have left to Wonder Trade are... I haven't started breeding EVs, but I am going to work on an Umbreon soon for to support in raids. I like to play support. You guys are going to notice I play support very often. If I'm not supporting in Pokemon Unite, and then I will support in Pokemon Scarlet and the raids. So I have a Grimmsnarl for support. I'll show you their abilities in a little bit. And I plan on making an Umbreon next to help support with Helping Hand, all that good stuff. So next up, because Christmas is tomorrow, but today and tomorrow I'm going to be Wonder Trading all my excess Charmanders and all my excess Glimmets. Some of these are not really good IVs at this time, but I am going to empty out my boxes for the Pokemon I don't want and make more Charmanders. I know these aren't great, but someone, you know, a little kid is not really going to care about the IVs. You know, they're just going to be happy they got a Charmander. I would be super happy if I got a Charmander to start my journey. So I have I have 2.5 boxes of Charmanders that I'm going to be giving away via surprise trade. And I plan on breeding more. And then over here I have a bunch of Glimmets. Majority of them are 3 IV or better that I'm going to be trading as well. This one's, in my eyes, perfect as well, you know. But, sorry, I am going to be wonder trading all these as well on Christmas Day and today. Once I'm done recording videos, of course, I'm going to be sending all these off. And, you know, that's 2 boxes, 3.5 boxes, more or less, of Glimmets to give away to people. So now I'm going to show you the Grimmsnarl that I created here. I called him Juan Carlo. So this is a build I did not make up myself. I saw this on Twitter, and I thought, man, that's a pretty good support build. So I went for Adamant Nature. It's got Prankster, of course. This may not be the best build, but I wanted to try it out. So I got Reflect, and I got Chilling Water. This is to affect physical attackers. We got Spirit Break and Light Screen. This is to mess with special attackers. Now, if you're fighting someone that has Defiant, never use these moves, okay? You know, like King Gambit, if it has Defiant, just do your Reflect, and from then on, just cheer. Because its Defiant is going to crush you. I learned that the hard way, by the way. Okay? Because every time you nerf its stats once, it gets... You're going to lower its stats one time, and it's going to get a +2 increase. So you're technically increasing their damage one stage every time you lower it. So this was a build I saw online. I thought it was really cool. And you can see the graph. The HP, I EV trained myself. You know, I saw some videos on YouTube that were helpful of where I could EV train. And it was a really useful video. Where you can go to like the start of the game, you can beat up a bunch of level 4 Lechonks, and they will max out your HP, for instance. So it's very useful. You don't have to worry about struggling in battle, things of that nature. And you just have to buy the power items, and I bought several of them, just in case I wanted to train my whole team. And thanks to Blaine's, the user, his name is Blaine's from YouTube. He does a lot of Pokemon videos. I got a super amazing Ditto from his Discord. They sent me a 6 IV Ditto, and it's shiny too. So really cool. I've been using this to breed, and I put a Destiny knot on it, and I've been breeding with this. And I'm gonna make some Charmanders soon. I have a timid Charmander, and I have a modest one that I can work off of. And that's the goal here. We're gonna work off these two, and start giving those out. And this was one I actually got. This timid one I actually got from a surprise trade, and I used this one to make more. Let's see. So yeah. So guys, let's continue. Today I plan on taking on all the gyms. Okay. Let me get back to where I was. What we're because I gotta start wonder trading, and then once I've wonder traded and deleted all the Pokemon that I don't want, I can breed more things to wonder trade. So we're gonna be taking on all the gyms today. Now that we're caught up of what's been happening, what took place. Thank you, Blaine's in your Discord, for the Ditto. Thank you, Surprise Traders, for the cool Pokemon I've received. I'd have never gotten a Charmander without Surprise Trade, because I'm unable to do the raids. I don't know how to do 7-star raids yet. So this is the team as is right now. The only one that is EV trained and IV trained is Gita. And let me see. This one I went full speed. I believe I went half into special attack, half into physical defense. And the physical defense was so I can survive earthquakes. That was kind of my goal, was to survive earthquake. At least if I could survive one, you know, even one would be massive. Okay, so without further ado, let's take on the bug gym, and let's see how all these gym battles go for us. And Grimmsnarl, I know it's level 100. I built it up. I hatched it for... Did I show you? Did I show you that? I don't think I showed you. Let me show you Grimmsnarl. I hatched it from an egg here in town. I hatched it from an egg here. Yeah, from a picnic on the 19th. That was 5 days ago. And then I just fed it a bunch of XL candies and made it nice and strong. So it's pretty good. Okay. Let's get back to box 22 because once I'm done recording for the day, because I'm gonna make a few videos today, I am gonna be wonder trading for the rest of the day to start giving people. Some kids are gonna be getting early gifts, and I'll still have Pokemon to trade tomorrow. Well there, my name's Katie, and I'm the owner of the Patisserie Soapberry. The new champ everyone's talking about, is it actually you? That's me, the new champ, it sure is. Hooray, I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense. You sure were strong. You look like you're enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats too. People like that always have great potential. And you're here on errand for the top champ, are you? I'd completely forgotten that she was supposed to go around for inspections. I just happened to be here today to give cakes to my staff. Lucky me. Is it time for me to get a taste of our new champ's strength? Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's try out our new Gita, and we'll see. They're bug types. I don't see them being able to destroy Gita in one turn, unless they have ground type moves, which is definitely likely. But the great thing about Stealth Rocks is, even if they resist poison spikes, Stealth Rocks affects everybody. No one's immune to Stealth Rocks, you know, and it messes up Focus Sash. That's why it's great. How many gyms had you been to when you first came here to mine? Was it your first? I was your first. So many trainers just starting out like to come here first. With that in mind, La Primera asked me to go soft on trainers like a sponge cake. I feel sad for my little bugs though, since that means they quite often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited. I can finally show my true skill. Well then, allow me to knead you into submission. Alright. Now what should we do? Okay, well, let's put our tactic into work here, guys. Open up with the Stealth Rocks. I should be expecting a physical hit here from Lockix. And they are definitely, yeah, perfect. That's just perfect. So we've got everything we wanted up right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do a spiky shield because I am expecting another physical attack. Perfect. And that's gonna also lower their physical attack. So I get protected. Oh no, they get hurt, sorry. Oh my god. They kept going and crashed their move. Hold on. It damaged the, oh my god, that thing wrecked him. Let's go for a power gem here. Sucker punching me. Very good. Very good. We got more toxic spikes. Okay, I don't think, I think if you have 3 toxic spikes up, it's, it badly poisons them when they come in, if I remember correctly. So here's Fortress. We're definitely going to swap out and go into Loco. They're not going to be affected at all by the poison spikes because they're a steel type, but the Stealth Rocks is definitely going to mess up their sturdy if they have one. So the pointed stones, wow, that is substantial damage. That is going to be a one-shot. And even if the Pokemon do not get poisoned, they are going to be affected by the rocks. And Heracross, we'll just stay in. We're just going to stay in and sweep the whole team here with our fire Ghost type. Oof, they got the oh my god, they got everything. So if they survive, they're badly poisoned. Oh boy. Stone Edge! Oh my god, that could have sucked horribly. Good thing they missed. Okay. And the cool thing is, if they have Focus Sash or Sturdy, which I think I just said that a second ago, huh? Whatever, it's gonna mess it up. They're not gonna be able to use it effectively. So we'll just stay in and sweep with Loco here. Spidops. And if they do survive, the poison will finish them. So you guys can definitely see the usefulness of Glamora in like online play, for example. But just because this works here doesn't mean people online are not gonna have Rapid Spin, for example. You know, Rapid Spin will definitely take that off. We're gonna keep in Ursaring. Ooh, perseverance is important for bug types. It's time to leap toward victory. Okay. Well, I'm not even concerned about Ursaring. We are going to Testralize and Torch Song you. You are poisoned, and the rocks dug into you. So those rocks are doing, if I remember correctly, it's like 1/8 damage the rocks do to you when you come in. So that's damage I don't even have to worry about. Is it 1/8 damage? I forget the number that Stealth Rocks do to you. Yeah, we got to her last Pokemon really fast. We're just gonna take on all the easy gyms first. Is there a ground gym? That's the one I fear most. Yeah, that is good night, Ursaring. And when I get to the point where I replace my whole team with perfect IVs and EV trained, you know, things are gonna get crazy in game. So far, I only have one Pokemon on my team with perfect stats or near perfect, but that was quite the battle. I must say that your skill rivals that of even La Primera. How sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I end up losing. I'm beginning to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. I think I may try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that the Cortado gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Ooh. She's gonna transfer all her baking abilities into battles now and really give people a thrashing. So, well then. So, let's go to our next gym. Let's just take on the gyms. You know, I'm really not super concerned. That wasn't a horrible battle. Let's, who to take on next? Let's see. So I did that gym. What, the order I did the gyms was this? Then I did that, Team Star. Then I did a Titan. I guess I did Grass Gym next. Let's go to the let's go to this gym. I don't wanna go back and forth too much, you know. So we'll do this gym next. Right now I do have some raids that are sparkling. Those are Delibirds, if I remember correctly. Well, we'll have to take a peek in a little bit. Oh, I gotta heal. So this is another battle. I may not get my poison spikes out because these are these are psychic type trainer. I am likely gonna get hit with special attacks. So I don't expect Glamora to survive here. But I do imagine I've hatched so many eggs here because this is just a straight road, and I go to this shop here to get level 2 egg power food. And I just buy it. Okay, so we're gonna do the same tactic. Glamora open up, and then guess I'm gonna put a dark type up front. Maybe Uesugi will do the rest. We'll let the Uesugi Meister eliminate the enemies. So here we go. It's been too long. Wow, we don't have to do, now that we don't have to do gym challenges, this is really fast. Your beauty's become even more refined. You're too kind. Yours as well, Tulip. Who taught you the art of flattery? Is my young friend all grown up now? So you're here in place of Gita, are you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be the best that she sent someone else for the job. With you, I feel like I can really give this battle all I've got. She does look happy. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? Yes. Wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. Show me how it's done, Miss Tulip. She does have one Pokemon that I fear, and it's that ostrich. The rush of exhilaration before battle. Every cell in my body's humming with excitement. Having a total amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful. You know what? I'm really happy. A diamond in the rough that I helped polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest of gems. Seeing others working so hard allows me to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Sadness is not in my vocabulary after all. The closest emotion I allow is the beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice. Okay, Tulip. Okay, this might actually have a physical move that could trigger my spikes. Regardless, we're just here to get our goodies up. Our Stealth Rocks is the biggest thing. Stealth Rocks coming in hot. Can it one-shot me is the big question. Zen Headbutt, wow, it is doing a physical move, and I survived it. Perfect. It's probably going to Zen Headbutt me again, so we're going to Spiky Shield this turn. So it can damage itself. I was confusing this shield with Aegislash's shield, which it doesn't do damage back to the user, but it lowers their attack one stage, their physical attack. That's some decent damage it did back to you. So it's probably going to do another Zen Headbutt, and this is a perfect time to bring in Uesugi, as Dark types are completely immune to Psychic moves. So, Zen Headbutt, yes, this outer space Girafarig's crazy. Now, if any of her Psychic types have a fighting move, Uesugi's done for. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Gallade, that is a fighting Psychic type. Ooh, fighting Psychic, fighting Psychic. Fighting Psychic. Let's do this. Joselito, do it. I wasn't prepared for that. Did she have this last time? I don't think so. It's interesting. Air Slash should do the trick, though. So we got the spikes and we got the poison. That does not look like 1/8 for their health. I think that's 1/16 possibly. We'll go for Air Slash. We've actually never battled a Gallade, so yes. Wow! My 95% chance failed me. Cyber Cut. The poisons did more damage than the spikes. Let's do another Air Slash here. You can get a flinch hack. Wow, 1 HP. Flinched and then pass. Wow, steadfast. But then the poison. See how the poison saved me here? Had they survived, it would have been over for me. My Joselito would have been suffering. Gardevoir. That is a fairy. That is a fairy Psychic type. You're going to have a lot of difficulty here, my lady. Fairy is good against Dark, but I'm also part Steel, so I'm neutral to Fairy. If I remember correctly, I should be neutral to Fairy, but immune to Psychic. This is a nightmare for Gardevoir. This is a nightmare situation unless she has like a fighting move. I don't even know if she learns a fighting move. Maybe she does. Mystical Fire. Okay, she learns a fire move. That's just as bad. Lowered my special attack. Whoa, watch out. Watch out. Okay, that was a good tactic there. I wonder why they went with this Mothra will stay in. I wonder why they went with Mystical Fire on this Pokemon. Is it just to deal with Steel and Ice types? I guess that makes sense. That does make sense. Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna take neutral. This Ostrich is crazy. And Florigis will stay in. We'll stay in, and I don't think I'm gonna Testralize. I don't know. Testralizing turns me to a full-fledged Steel type, and I need the Dark typing to hang in this battle. This thing is gonna transform. Yeah, it's gonna transform into a Psychic type. We'll Koto Cleave. Wait a second. How did this thing get poisoned? Isn't this a Steel Psychic type? No, I'm confusing myself. I think it's just a Fairy Psychic. I'm confusing myself because I caught one in a raid that was a Steel type. I don't know why I thought it was. I think it was just actually I think it's just a Psychic type. Whoa, it's really fast. Oh my god! That lowers my special attack. Yeah. Okay. So gym number 2 eliminated. This is actually going quite well, I think. Dude, we can take on all the gyms today. I think we can. A shocking glow up to be sure. You're the total package. I expected no less. Beauty, strength, you've got it all. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area or the other often fade away quickly, never to be heard of again. Met with all kinds of setbacks, they fall into corruption and their desperation and end up even more miserable than the mundane do. Wow. It would be better for those if they never even had the slightest bit of talent to begin with. Oof. Don't fade away. I want to see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendidly today. Thank you for everything. Well, thank you, Miss Tulip. I appreciate your kind words. And thank you for setting up the poison spikes that assisted me in defeating your Gallade. Had it not been for those poison spikes, we may very well have been in deep trouble. Okay, so next gym. Let's take a look at this raid real fast. And then we'll go to the next gym. And then I'll put it to the next gym. It's just to see what's if it's Delibird, we're just gonna leave. If it's still Delibird. I don't know what date things are supposed to switch over, but yeah, we'll find out in a minute here. Combi. Oh, I was like, dude, is that a shiny Combi? It's a cricket tune, man. They trolled me. Always trolling me. It's still Delibird. Okay. Okay, so next gym, we will do the grass gym next. Let's do it. We're just gonna take on the gyms as I see them on the map. We just scroll up, whatever's next, just go to it. It doesn't really matter the order because I'm gonna fight them all anyway, right? So And yes, that was something I forgot to mention. Last episode, when I technically beat the game, it unlocked the judge function. So when you beat the Elite Four, you get the judge function, which allows you to see these on the right side. You know, okay stats, are they best? You know, if it says best, then that is as high as it goes. That's a 31 IV stat, for example. So, yeah. All right. Randomness complete. Let's get a quick save in, man. Okay, where is this gym? Here we go. We've got Gita up front. And this looks like another sweep for Loco, unfortunately. Avant-garde. You are Jerz, no? You're the artist, Jerz Guard. It's the champion, actually. My name's... Yeah, let's be humble. That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. I'm very glad that you're here. Praise Mother Nature. I planned to meet with the top champ today, but I have just now canceled that plan. Looks like a psycho. Shall we instead talk of art together? What? You came in the top champion's stead? Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine. Are you ready to open wide a door to the world of art? Yes, I am. I am prepared. Avant-garde. Very well, then. Let us head to my studio. And he's over there fidgeting with his whip. That's kind of cool. I've never noticed him do that before. Behold, the side of Artazon's windmill. It catches the wind that blows across Paldea and slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym lends an added depth to our battles. I see. I knew you would understand my reasoning. Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet. Even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words. I assume you are ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin. I think he needs gloves to manage that whip. Okay, Lilligant. We're not going to be able to get poison spikes up, I'm sure. Let us ponder the art we will create together. Yeah, I'm not counting on poison spikes getting up at all in this battle. Stealth Rocks is the only thing we can hope for. I really doubt they're going to hit me with a physical move. Like, that is such a rare... They're going to light screen. Okay, that makes sense. Light screen is going to make it tough for me to do special attack moves. Let's do Sludge Wave just to test the water. They do have light screen on. Wow. Quite powerful. Quiver Dance. Okay, it's preparing to sweep me. Special attack rose, special defense, and speed, right? Yeah. That is super sweep mode. That is something. Oh, Hyper Beam. Oh my god. Ooh, wow. That is still a substantial amount of damage, considering I resist that. Serena. Ooh, this could be crazy. Let's stay in, actually. Serena is a physical attacker. Then again, I'm thinking about Pokemon Unite. I'm really thinking Pokemon Unite. Let's do a Spiky Shield. I'm expecting a physical move of some kind here. What are you gonna do? Mega Kick or something? Zen Headbutt. Perfect. Now we actually got our Toxic Spikes up, guys. That was unexpected. It hurt itself, and we got our spikes up. No, we never use our... We don't use our spikes when we do that. Oh, my. I forgot about that. Super effective. Okay. Zen Headbutt coming in hot. If I live... Nice. Now we got our... Spikes don't come out if I do Spiky Shield. That is the fact. Light screen wore off. Okay. Let's do another Spiky Shield here. And this should defeat her. Zen Headbutt, perfect. Okay, that should knock her out. Perfect, that's great. And now we can get our buddy in. Now we can get Loco in to sweep everyone. Loco, it's time for the sweep. It's time for the Torch Song, the Infinite Torch Song. The one that will end this grass gym. Arboliva, what is this Pokemon? Ooh, that's cool. What is that? Huh. I don't think I've never battled one of these. What's it carrying there? Like eggplants or something? Like little eggplants? Seed power, what is that? Wow, when it gets hit, it activates seed power? It got hit and activated grassy terrain. That's cool. Guillotine, I don't want that. Breloom. This thing has a 4 times weakness to flying, but I'm gonna stay in because my Torch Song is nuts right now. My Torch Song increased my damage, and it's hurt by spikes, and it's poison. I don't see this thing defeating me. It's probably gonna hit me with a Spore. Not today. Okay, we're just gonna keep doing our buffs here with Loco. I think when I breed for a new Loco, I'm gonna go for a timid Loco instead of modest. Pseudo-Wudo, that is definitely your final Pokemon. Briar Storms are not easily removed. Okay, Pseudo-Wudo, this thing's gonna have rock and ground moves. This is actually a pretty good choice for a grass gym. That is definitely your final Pokemon. I would love to do Hex because it's poison, but we're just going to Torch Song to end you. Man, that's another great thing. I have the poison, the toxic spikes set me up to use Hex if I want it to. And for Pokemon that are not affected by poison, I do have Will-O-Wisp here. It's just a little risky to use Will-O-Wisp because I'm slow already, so I may take a nasty hit before I get it off, or even faint before I get it off. It's a risk I have to take until I find another Pokemon that can safely get Wisp up for me. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, it's raining. Of course it's raining. To give a Pseudo-Wudo an advantage, huh? Get out of here. Defeated in a grassy terrain. So much for your field power bonus. This was gym number 3. Not bad. We've got 5 more to go. Avant-garde! Seeing you in the midst of battle, you're like a unique radiant, subtly changing hues. Righteous and yet gentle. I've never used that word before. Such contrast, I lack the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection, correct? Well, that is of no consequence. Report on my gym here as you see fit. My inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I'll begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. So there was Caddy, the grass gym. We have Brassius. No, Caddy's the bug gym. Brassius is grass. Tulip, psychic. I never remember their towns. I don't even know what town I'm in. Artazon? Is this town? And I think the bug gym is Cortando. This is Artazon. Wow. And she's Cortando? Wait, where's that gym? This is it. She is Cortando. And then this is for Alfornada. Okay. I'm trying to remember these gym names, dude. Okay, next up is the electric gym. That one's going to give me some issues. But I should be able to get everything I need up. I should definitely be able to get my spikes and my Stealth Rock without a doubt. Stealth Rock is going up. Now, anyone that is running like... I don't think anyone is actually running a flying fire types. But if they were, Stealth Rocks would take half their health away immediately. Charge my orb, thank you. Okay. Oh, my I was like, what's that sound? It's my Terra Orb charging. Okay, let's get to it. Do I have Glamora up front? I do have Gita up front, sorry. I need to get Gita's Focus Sash, I think. Just in case for when I run into someone that has Earthquake. Alright, who's your favorite streamer? Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electroweb. What's it? I don't know. Hello, hola, ciao, bonjour. Wait, you're not Gita. She sent me instead. I sound like a hitman. You just became a champ and you're already out helping La Primera? Aren't you just doing your gym test like yesterday? You're really kicking butt out there. So basically, what you're telling me is that right now is the perfect time for us to collab. I can see it now. I'll be more popular than ever. Okay, I'm picking up where you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here to do the inspection for Gita, I'm going to give you a show you'll never forget. And I don't know about you, but I think it's about time we got down to it. What do you say? Yes, here we go, off to Battleland. She should have spelled her, she should have said, I don't know, like spelling it like her, how her name is. I feel like that's her name, right? It's I don't know. Iono? I guess Iono, I don't know. I don't know, man. No pun intended. I really don't know. Look, Tulip is on the wall. And I see Brassius. I see some of the gym leaders on a wall. Ciao, bonjour. Welcome to the Aono Zone. It's me, Aono. Today's guest is our brand spanking newest champion, Jerz. You've gone viral among the gym leaders, friendo. You're all we're talking about recently. I remember your gym test well. It was shocking. This stream's gonna trend like crazy. I can't wait to see those viewer numbers go up, up, up. Me too, I don't know. I hope mine go up too. All right, here we go. Got that camera set up just how I like it. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get this battle started. We'll call this stream Gym Leader Aono Battles like you've never seen before. Oh my god, that is such an eye-catching title. Dude, I think I'm gonna title this video that. I'm gonna do Jerz battles all the gym leaders like you've never seen before. Just for the meme. Should I do that? That kind of feels a little cringy. It feels just a little cringy. Oh! Time to put on my serious face. Eyes wide open like a Magnemite so you don't miss a thing. Let's do our Stealth Rock here. This is actually a really good battle for me. Because our power gem is going to just... Ooh, Tailwind. Okay, that's scary. Wind power. Ooh, Tailwind is scary, dude. Let's see what it does on this next turn. I'm kind of curious what it's going to do. Tailwind is 5 turns, so this is turn 1. Okay. It only hits back physical moves. Okay. Let's go for a power gem. Discharge again. Okay. I'm paralyzed. Wow, very lucky. Of course. Ooh, we're gonna try one more time before we swap out. She's giving me trouble already, guys. That Tailwind is a nightmare. Power Gem coming out. This should be a one-shot. Goodbye, Kilo. We never got our poison spikes up, and that's okay. The Tailwind, okay, is gone. They're gonna send out Luxray. Now, Luxray is a physical attacker. I'm gonna stay in. We're gonna do a full restore here. I know this is cheating. In online play, you would never be able to use a full restore, but here, I'm allowed to do these illegal techniques. We're gonna do a full restore. They're probably gonna do, I don't know, something. What could Luxray do? It doesn't have Earth moves. Like Psychic Feint. Wow. Ooh, and guys, that is gonna get our spikes out there. And just to mess with it a little bit more, we're gonna do a Spiky Shield, and then we're gonna swap out. It's probably gonna do another Psychic Fang, I'd imagine. Yes, it is. So it's got a bunch of Psychic Fangs. Okay. Now the question is, who's faster? We're gonna go for Power Gem here. There we go. Perfect. It's the EV training, guys. The EV training. I have it maxed into speed. So very fast. Belly Bolt. Now, what do I have that's good against? I really don't have anything that's good against. Well, I have Earthquake. What am I talking about? I have Earthquake. What am I doing? Well, I could also Loco and Hex everybody. Let's do Earthquake because it's not... Their electric moves will never be super effective unless they do like some water stuff. Jeez. Oh man, some of the Pokemon on the screens back there, now I know how people are getting cool photos for their profiles. Now I know. Oh my, I never even thought about that. Now everything here is going to be faster than my Jubilee, that's the issue. So maybe I should look into a Pokemon that has Web. Oh my god, it ate that thing. It charged its power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was scary. Okay, it charged. See, our damage is not that high. Our damage. Who would you believe? Oh my god, you believe? I was expecting a one-shot kill there. Wow, that's interesting. Electrode. We're gonna go for a Hex here, guys. She's actually, of all the trainers so far, she's given me the most trouble. Oh no, what town are we in? Valencia? Okay, Stealth Rock did its damage and you're poisoned. We're gonna go for a Hex. I hope you... If you self-destruct, go ahead. Wow. Wow, okay. Foul play, you're fast. Double damage from Hex, guys. And I get stab bonus. Beautiful. Miss Magius. Ooh, this is a tough one. She's gonna turn it into an electric type. But it is gonna do ghost moves. Ooh. Ghost moves. We're gonna stay in, and I'm just gonna Hex it. Loco may actually die here. Quit hogging the limelight and let me shine a bit, yo. She's getting frustrated. I don't know about you. But you shouldn't get upset with me. Just battle better, I don't know. Jeez. This is not her last Pokemon? It is her last Pokemon. If I get rid of my ghost typing, I actually stand a better chance. Let's Terrastalize to get rid of the ghost typing, because she's probably going to Shadow Ball me. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. Be the invention that leads me to victory. Dude, did that just come out of your armpit? Oh boy. Okay, this was actually, I think, the better move to become a full fire type. I knew Shadow Ball was coming. Please don't one-shot me. Please, please, please. Oh, perfect. I can actually take like one more of those. Going for the Hex. They're no longer poisoned. Oh my. Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp. I should survive this, and I might have to actually swap out. Ooh, we did survive. We're going for Will-O-Wisp, and we actually landed it. Okay. Man, they took away their status effect when they transformed. We are gonna swap. They're gonna do another Shadow Ball, I'd imagine. And Shadow Ball is not gonna be that good against anything. Let's just do Uesugi. She is an annoyance. Wow, compared to the other three I just battled, she's a pretty big annoyance. Another Shadow Ball. That should hit for decent damage. Actually, no. Never mind. The burn is just to do damage. It wasn't meant to reduce their other stuff there. Mystical Fire, okay. Wow. Special attack falling is not a big deal. What was the first Pokemon to have Mystical Fire? What was that, Ho-Oh or something? Gym Leader, oh no, defeated. Our brand's making newest champions. Hot stuff. Oh man, I'm not super happy about losing, you know, but look at those viewer numbers. The Auno zone's on a roll today. I'm on cloud 9. No, cloud 10. Having someone as popular as you on my stream was a great idea. I'm trending like the internet's mad at me. Oh my god. Dude, I swear Auno was put in this game to make fun of streamers and YouTubers. 100%. They're poking fun at everybody. We should collab like this regularly. Don't go appearing on any other channels. Oh, look at that. She's trying to use me for views. I don't know about you, but I'm done. Tell A Primera what a sensation I was, okay? Your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my electroweb. What's it? I don't know. Signing off. Oh my god. Her and her catchphrase. What's it? What's that? Oh my lord. So that was gym leader number 4. We've got 4 more to do. We can do them all today. Let's do it. This may be a longer video than usual, but we'll do them all today. And let's see what gym is next. Unless I see a really cool raid nearby. This is a fighting type next to me. If I see a really cool raid, we could try a raid. Let's try this raid real fast. Oh, okay. I'm not interested. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next gym. Let's see. We're just gonna do them as they appear. So there's this one. Actually, I like eliminating them from the south. There was none in this gym. We'll do the water gym next, and then we'll do the normal gym. So how many gyms have I defeated? 4 now, right? I did Bug, Grass, Psychic, Electric. It's Electric. Oogie boogie boogie. Let me see. Is that really 4 that I've done? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but we are at 4, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Perfect. This is good. This will be 1, 2. We'll leave Miss Rhyme for last. I'm just kind of going in line. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, this is not bad. let's heal up, and then we'll go and battle our next. I bet people can get some cool photos from up here too. Man, I never thought about people doing that. I never thought about taking the photos up here. I've seen people doing it, and I never like thought about doing it for myself because I have profile. I took a profile photo, change photo. Trainer icon. Where's my trainer icon? It's Uesugi's face. I don't see it here. My background. Why can't I? There's my icon there. I took a picture of Uesugi's face. I haven't really seen anyone do it. Change photo. Profile picture. Take a new photo of my profile picture. That's a cute photo there. Do I want that? I don't want it anymore. We'll leave this alone. I used to have one. I wonder what happened to it. Alright, whatever. Let's, I had one with Uesugi before. It's gone. Let's go to the Cascarafa gym. I wonder if it's faster to climb or use the elevator. Oh, you can't climb. Okay. Alright, elevator it is. Well, geez. Well, I guess the water makes it too slippery to climb. The water bill in this town must be insane, dude. Okay. Did I heal? I did heal. So we're good. So water is going to be an issue for 1, 2, 3, half of my team, even Uesugi. All I have is Joselito and maybe Siryu. We'll have to get our mileage out of Joselito here. Joselito! Here's gym number 5, my friends. And then 3 more to go. Hey, step right up. Welcome to the Cascarafa gym. What do you mean welcome? Voltan Veluza. Look who it is. I was expecting someone else. I came instead. Aha, I see. Miss Gita put you up to this, did she? It feels like yesterday that you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you. Already champion rank. You're like one of those fish that completely change shape and name as it evolves. Full of life, what a great catch. And now this, our promising up-and-comer, here to test my abilities himself. Don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers. Part of the restaurant business. That is part of the restaurant business. Because if one person says they absolutely love your cooking, the next person could say it's disgusting. That is just the restaurant business in a nutshell. So, let's see what happens at this battle, man. Ever since you fought for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using it have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well with being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job? You literally do. I'd imagine you meet everybody doing this job. Let's settle down like a calm lake. We older folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man finds himself finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean. That ocean then climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. I'm Kofu the torrent, ever changing, just like the water. Now come see what I'm made of. So water is definitely going to be an issue. I need to make changes to my team. Now that I have Gita, do I still have a use for Jubilee? Well, Jubilee's Salt Cure still has a lot of use because I can have the poison and the Salt Cure proccing on dudes. So we're going to open up with a Stealth Rock. Are we faster? We are faster. Ooh, what are you going to do? Do a physical move for me. Zen Headbutt or something. Psycho Cup, that's physical. Wow. And that was not a critical hit. We're gonna do Spiky Shield here. It's gonna do another Psycho Cut, I'd imagine. And it's just to get a little bit of damage on this Pokemon before we swap out. Just a little... Wow, we actually don't damage them back with that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Usugi in because I am predicting another Psycho Cut. I guess Psycho Cut is not it's physical in the nature that I can proc Toxic Debris, but not in the fact that I can hit them back with damage on my Spiky Shield. That's a bit odd for me. So I think that's a really cool fish, believe it or not. It looks cool. Aqua Cutter. Oh. Okay. Now everything coming in is going to get hit with Stealth Rocks. Clawitzer. That is a straight up... Ooh, that is a nightmare. Let's... that's a special attacking nightmare. Let's get Joselito in. I actually caught one from a raid. This was like one of my favorite fish Pokemon for a little bit. Still not better than Kingdra. Kingdra's my all-time favorite. But Clawitzer, I made a really nice one at one point. I loved its special attack. I think I had Dragon Pulse on it, Water Pulse. You have to put the Pulse moves on it to get bonus damage. I think it did 50% bonus damage if it was a Pulse ability, if I remember correctly. And I think Dragon Pulse, Water Pulse, Dark Pulse maybe. There were some moves that were very strong when it first came out. Pelipper, we're staying in. That thing is 4 times weak to electricity. It's like an extremely lame version of Gyarados. Oh, Drizzle! Oh, Pelipper! And you see that the Stealth Rocks did more damage to Pelipper than it did anyone else. I think it did 1/5 or... Is that 1/4 of its health? It did 1/4 of its health. Flying types take more damage from Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks are really powerful, guys. So a lot of opponents that like to use Charizard, their dude is going to lose half their health the moment it comes in, for example. So let's see. We got the Stealth Rock damage and poison. Okay. The poison is just a backup in case they survive. And they're trying to like set up, you know, Dragon Dance, those crazy things. Crabominable. That is... We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay. Batten down the hatches and prepare for a storm. That's what makes battling exciting. Crabominable. That thing looks so scary. We will continue. My Terraform is electricity. Let's do it. Let's do it. Think outside the crab trap, I say. Oh, buddy, Joselito just swept your whole gym. Now this thing, what makes it scary is it has an avalanche, which does double damage if it goes on turn 2. I wonder if they still have... My poison is still on, good. Well, not like it mattered, but... Okay. So far, from the gyms I have faced, the easiest gym I would say was the Bug so far. The hardest gym so far has been Aono, the electric gym. So, we'll see. This is Kofu. Yeah, you really put the pressure on. This is Cascarafa, the town. You really put the pressure on. I guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Primera seal of approval. What a catch! The wildest currents, for better or worse, pull in everything around them and have really wild and drastic effects on their surroundings. That makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Your youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Next time you see Miss Gita, tell her that old man Kofu's flowing and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her young friend Don't forget to tell her, young friend. And you come back to see me again now, you hear? I wonder if I get to battle the gym leaders as much as I want, or how's that work exactly? Okay. So, and they damaged me a little bit. Okay. So, let's go jump to our next town. I'm not here for a gym test. I am going to the normal gym. Larry gave us the absolute most trouble last time we were here. Okay? Let's see how things change this time that I have Stofrox. And Stofrox is going to really mess up his Staraptor. We'll see. Nothing's written in stone. We really have no idea what could happen. Okay, let's go ahead and get a save in. I like to do saves frequently. It's just habit, honestly. Okay, Larry, we're coming, buddy. We're coming for you. Larry was my favorite gym leader. He's just so... He's so regular and plain. He's, you know, kind of like me. I kind of relate to him. He's just a regular person. It's time for a meeting with the boss, but seems I got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she'd do. No, I understand everything, I assure you. I look forward to our battle then. Oh, of course, it's no problem. La Primera is my boss, so I have to do as she says. But now she's ordering students around. Huh? I don't know, Larry. I see. So you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy. Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I'd never let myself get roped in like that. Let's knock this task off the list then. No use wasting time, shall we? Alright, dude. Dude, if I ever see Larry in a Final Fantasy game as a Turk, I'm gonna tell you guys I told you so. I'm gonna tell you guys I told you so, I swear. You already faced me during the elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started. Look at these guys. Food and a show. Why aren't they eating? Eat while you watch. It's kind of creepy to just look with food in front of you like that. Those guys staring in the background are actually creeping me out. They don't look human. They're not real people. I'll be facing you in my role as gym leader, so I'm going to use my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know. They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you get. People, Pokemon, there's no need to overcomplicate things. Nowadays, people only seem to want a shock factor, something weird, something bizarre. Dude, Larry, I 100%... I need to take a screenshot. I 100% agree with you. Guys, there is nothing wrong with just being a regular average person. You don't need to do a backflip off of a skyscraper to have a cool video. You can just be a regular person. I think I like Larry even more now. At the end of the day, nothing beats the relief of coming home even after a fun vacation. When all said and done, simplicity is strongest. I agree with Larry. I really enjoy a simple life, too. I go to work, I come home, and if I'm not exhausted, I just make videos just to, you know, help me relax. Did you have this last time? I don't remember. You want to change any Pokemon's Terra type? Dude, we're battling. My boss takes some getting used to, you know. You've got your work cut out for you. Well then, let's get our Stealth Rocks up. Now, are you going to do a physical attack is the question. Iron Head, perfect. Just what I wanted. Larry, you fall straight into my trap card. Another Iron Head coming in hot, I'd imagine. Noah Zen Headbutt. Ooh, just as good. Just as good. Now the question is, Are you gonna do another Zen Headbutt? Fine with me if you do. I feel like another Zen Headbutt's coming, or Iron Head, regardless. Usugi can eat both. There we go. Without a flinch. Let's see if we can flinch them. Nope, that's a body slam. Okay, body slam is a normal move. Now, if it was body press, I'd be very scared. Okay. Braviary, Braviary, Braviary. Okay. Believe it or not, we can crush that thing with Power Gem. We haven't used Suryu for anything. We're gonna go with Gita just for the speed. It's just much faster than Jubilee. Jubilee would have been a good choice, but just to outspeed them, and I don't think they can one-shot me at all. I love Braviary. That was like one of my favorite Pokemon when it came out. The generation it came out in, I loved it. I always had one on my team for that generation. Every generation I tend to pick up a bird, you know, like a Pidgey, Pidgeot, you know, then it was Staraptor, you know. Was it Staraptor after? I don't recall, actually. This is another normal type. The Dunsparce. This is, that is a normal type. Let's get Jubilee in, because this thing's kind of annoying. So I think I may actually Salt Cure this one. I could... Oh, no, it's just a straight up normal type. Okay, so it's not Steel. What are you gonna do? You still have 3 Pokemon. We could Hammer Arm or we could Salt Cure. Let's go for Hammer Arm. Let's go for the finish here. Our speed is already really low. Drill Run just makes me slower, I believe. No, it doesn't. Wrong move. I'm thinking Bulldoze. Okay, it's probably gonna Drill Run again. I'm gonna predict the Drill Run here. Predicting the Drill Run so it can miss, and then it can die to the poison is the goal here. It did exactly what I thought it would. Yep. Perfect. Komala. That is that koala thing. It's gonna put me to sleep. Let's get Jubilee in. We're gonna actually Salt Cure this one. That way the poison and the Salt Cure nail it. When it goes to sleep though, it may take the poison status effect off. What an interesting Pokemon. Comatose, it's drowsing. Let's go for the Salt Cure here. It's yawning me. I knew that was coming. I knew it. I knew it. We're gonna Salt Cure. We're gonna let the poison and the Salt Cure do some damage to you. And we're actually gonna swap out. Oh, the poison didn't affect. It's not affected by the poison, but the Salt Cure is active. Let's go for something quick here. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna yawn again, is it? You think if it yawns again, it's cheating. Well, actually, last time I battled Larry, it yawned twice. Wood Hammer. Okay, that's a grass move. I'm not concerned. I have a 4 times resistance to that. I think Wood Hammer is a grass move, if I remember correctly. So I'm flying and electric. That thing actually did a lot of damage, believe it or not. Okay. What do you have next? Staraptor. Okay. That thing could definitely have close combat. In this case, close combat would crush you. Yeah, especially you. Stealth Rocks are going to do monstrous damage. Let's just go Loco here, because close combat won't even affect me, and we can Hex it. You're only going to be able to hit me normal moves, and close combat will not affect Loco because of my ghost typing. So, you're just playing strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time. Okay. Lost some of your health to the pointies. Ooh, Intimidation. I forgot you could have that. They are going to transform. No, I don't want to lose my ghost typing. I almost forgot about that. I do not want to lose my ghost typing. Let's go for Will-O-Wisp, actually. That way, the physical moves it can do get reduced drastically. Which is probably Brave Bird. It's probably going to Brave Bird me. It'll start doing half damage instead of the crazy damage it normally does. I knew it. I knew Brave Bird was coming. Wow. Okay, don't miss. Nice, nice. Perfect. Okay, we are not going to switch or Terralize. Okay, so they're near half health. This is good for me. We're gonna go for a Torch Song here. Brave Bird is coming in. It should only do half damage. Look at that. It only did like 30 damage there. Huge difference, or 40 or something, compared to what it just did. I'm telling you guys, Will-O-Wisp is nasty against physical attackers, except Baxcalibur. It will not affect them. It'll actually boost his physical damage. Baxcalibur is scary, is a nightmare for fire types. A third serving the defeat. Okay, Larry was much easier this time around. Stealth Rocks definitely helped a ton. I got value on pretty much every Pokemon there, especially Staraptor. You're a bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle, but I think I understand now why I was told to use flying types when I battled as a member of the Elite Four. There's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do me good to admire a talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun, though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. Wow, no more overtime. Time to enjoy some life, Larry. Take some time off, go to the beach, train some Pokemon, breed. Perfect. Okay, next gym is the Ice Gym. 2 more gyms left. Not bad, man. So Ice Gym. Ice Gym, Ice Gym, Ice Gym. What to do about you? Well, my fire type is gonna crush you, actually. Yeah. What can you do about Torch Song? You actually can't stop it. You actually can't stop my Torch Song. I think this looks like another sweep here. Dude, I haven't used Suryu for a single battle today. Maybe for the Ghost Gym, I'll throw him in there to get some crunches in. Let's get a save going. You know, this is the first time I've noticed. If you look at the circle on the ground, those are 4 players holding hands. Isn't that crazy? I've never noticed the silhouettes before. Okay. So let's see. Just 2 more gyms to go, everybody. I recognize you. You here to hit the slopes? I don't recall the snow being too good today. I'm here for a battle. Oh, for real? I got something important to be dealing with in a bit, you know? Oh, I see. You're here to cover for Gita. So your dream came true. Your champion rank. Now, you must be so happy. My bad. That sounded a lot more sarcastic than I'd intended. Don't get me wrong. I really think it's amazing. Just it's complicated for me, that's all. Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's just get this over with. You're so impatient, Grusha. Let's head outside. You best hope it's not snowing. Wow. Grusha, you're almost like the rival that I deserve in this game. Tough luck for you, the snowy mountains are on my side today. These league-mandated inspections happen a few times a year. Several times a year, really? If we don't show up, we're up for the... If we don't show, we're up for the job, we'll lose our positions as gym leaders. Gita always says it's just a formality, but I've already had to give up on being a pro snowboarder if she takes away the talents. I still have to show, then what'll be left? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the temperature down. It's simple enough, really. All I need to do is make sure the power of my Pokemon chills you to the bone. Gym Leader Grusha. Frostmoth. Okay, okay. Ice is definitely going to be an issue for my Gita. Conditions are alright, I guess. Good enough to defeat you anyway. You're so rude, man. So rude. I'm expecting a special attack. No physicals from this thing. Maybe Icy Wind or something. Tailwind. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's see what else it can do. Let's do a Protect on this next turn. Let's see what it was planning to do. Blizzard. Okay. Now that Tailwind, is that Tailwind fast enough to keep you? Ooh, 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 almost. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. Scary amount of damage, actually. Beartic. We're not going to get poison off this game, I can tell. Let's just start crushing. Let's start building up our stacks. Start building up our Torch Song stacks. We're not going to be able to get poison off this game, this gym leader. Okay. Now this thing is pretty crazy, but look at the Stealth Rock damage. Wow. The Stealth Rock damage was brutal. Ooh! Over half of my health. I hope it's a one-shot. Oh my god. I don't know if we win this now. Grusha, you're a problem. You're a problem. Okay, there goes their Tailwind. That's what it was. That was so crazy. That was really crazy. Now this Pokemon is a very interesting Pokemon because it reduces fire. I believe fire and water is reduced 50%. It may actually survive me. Okay, it didn't. I've been meaning to build up as a Titan. I think it's a really cool ice type with some high resistances. Weevil. I don't think Weevil can stop me. I don't think Weevil can actually one-shot me either. What are you gonna do? Well, if it does Night Slash, I can definitely get crushed here. Night Slash. 6 HP, guys. 6 HP. Talk about hacks. Talk about hacks. Oh boy. I really think this Crocodile would be much better as a Altaria. That's gonna turn into an ice type, but do dragon moves. An ice type that does dragon moves. I think Jubilee. My health is too low. I'm gonna waste a turn healing. I think Jubilee can get Salt Cure up. Let's do that. Let's Salt Cure. We're gonna Terra type and Salt Cure. Let's do it. I thought Local was gonna sweep you, but that Earthquake from Beartic really caught me off guard. It's that Tailwind, dude. You never expect the Tailwind, you know? That Tailwind was actually clutch. I won't let things heat up any further. Time to bring the Deep Freeze. Okay, so this is gonna do dragon moves. So we are gonna Terra and we are gonna Salt Cure. Let it freeze. Let it snow. Let it pile up on top of us. Okay, Grusha. Let it rain. Let it snow. You were so close to being the Frozen song. I don't think you have a nice move that can defeat me in one shot. I highly doubt it. What do you have? Icy Wind? Dragon Pulse, okay. No, wait, that was a crit too. Good for me. Salt Cure is gonna do damage forever. And if I know correctly, yep, it does bonus damage to ice types. Ice types. Altaria, oof, you're in trouble, my lady. This next turn, we are gonna go for Stone Edge for the finish. I actually should have did Salt Cure again. I think you're getting a little hot-headed. Let me cool you down with this move. Ice Beam. Ooh, that could eliminate me. That could eliminate me. Wow, that did like nothing. What happened? I'm frozen? I'm actually frozen. Grusha, wow. Grusha, how did that do so little damage? Ice Beam again. That's so weird. Can't believe you got the Ice Beam hacks, the frozen hacks. That one did 40 damage or so. And I'm still frozen. That's okay. The Salt Cure is going to end this. Nice. Interesting battle. Guys, is I don't know still the hardest battle I've had today? Well, there's still the Ghost Gym, so nothing is final. Jubilee, well done. That Salt Cure is amazing. Your Burning Passion, I kind of like it, to be honest. Man, Gita must really have it out for me. Sending someone there's no way I could beat. Still, no regrets on my part. I gave it everything I had. I hit you full force and lost anyway. It made me feel frustrated. It makes me want to become stronger as a gym leader, put more of myself into it. I thought my passion had frozen over, but you rekindled it for me. Thanks. I won't lose next time, you'll see. Next time's going to be the tournament. Try not to catch a cold on your way down the mountain. Man, with this clothes on, I can definitely catch a cold, Grusha. It's pretty easy to catch a cold around here. Okay. Well, we've got one gym left, guys. Let's finish it out. Let's knock out these final gym. Right? This is the last gym, right? That is the last gym. Yes, it is. The Ghost Gym. Now, who's going to be the best to use? Uesugi would be really good. Poison is not really going to work here. So my best bet might be just drop my Stealth Rocks and then call it a day after that. Okay. Let's get a save in just in case. And this person over here, I forgot, man. Hyper training. Yes, this is where I use my bottle caps. I don't have any bottle. Well, I do have bottle caps, but I don't plan on using them right now. I'm gonna save them, see if I get a shiny or something. Okay, guys, it's last gym time. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're ready. Miss Rhyme, it's about that time. Well, if it isn't my little challenger, Jerz, what brings you back here, baby? Finally ready for that rap battle? I'm here for the gym inspection. Yeah, rap battle sounds great. A rap battle sounds great. We were going to rap her last time. Ha, so you're a champion rate comedian too. So instead of her, I get you. She sent a rookie champion instead of coming out here herself. Look at her. Oh, she is upset. Don't she know who I am? Oh my God, she is upset. Sorry, I got heated there. Don't worry though. You weren't the one who struck that nerve. Oh well, I was just thinking I'd like to see you again anyway. Guess this is just how fate has it. If we're doing this, let's do it. Ready to show me how strong all those adventures made you? Yep. Let's do it, Miss Rhyme. That hand here is so crazy. Now that's the spirit. Come on, let's put on a killer show. Dude, she got so upset. That angry face was like, wow. Don't yell at me. It feels like yesterday that you were here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and out doing errands for La Primera herself. Tell you something, you get to be my age, time start passing by you fast. I agree, Miss Rhyme. Time is only slow when you're a kid, and then once you're an adult, it's gone, man. But that sentimental style's not worth my while. Time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go! My spirit's burning, yearning to get this battle churning. You best be ready to begin. Oh my God. Our little champion is coming into his own. Come on, baby, rattle me down to the bone. Oh my Lord. Here we go, the ghost gym. Oh, it's a double battles, I forgot it's double battles. Oh, snap. I forgot she's double battles. Oh Lord, I would not have put Loco up here right now. This is okay. Let's get our rocks up. And let's do Snarl. It hits everybody. Shadow Sneak. Oh, Loco. Ooh. Okay. Stealth Rock coming in hot. That Shadow Sneak outsped me. That's crazy. Is that a priority move? Shadow Sneak's a priority move? Okay, Snarl. This is good. That Banette is not gonna... That's right. That thing has a disguise we have to break first. On the Mimikyu. Yep. There goes your disguise. Phantom Force. Vanish. Yeah, that thing is a physical attack, I think. Sludge Wave hits everybody. Man, I can't believe Sludge Wave hits me too. That's not good. Let's do a Spiky Shield. Are they gonna double up on me or are they going after Loco? I think they're going after Loco, dude. We're gonna swap out, actually. They're trying to go after Loco. I'm 100% sure they're going after Loco. 100% sure. I cannot believe I forgot this was a double battle, dude. Doubles are crazy. Shadow Sneak, okay. Yeah, they were doubling up on me. Okay, and then here comes Phantom Force. Yep, they doubled up on me. Good read there. Okay, Sludge Wave is not going to affect Uesugi because of my steel typing. Iron Head, go after that Mimikyu. Okay, this was actually a good swap. It was an accidental. It was actually accidental. I avoided the attack. Good. Iron Head. Get that Mimikyu out of here. And we can actually do more Sludge Waves, believe it or not. What can they do about it, really? They're going to Phantom Force again? What is that? Why are you doing that? Houndstone. Ooh, we need to double up on this Houndstone. Double up on this Houndstone. This thing's going to be a nightmare. Not very effective. Let's just power up. Let's just do this. Double up on the Houndstone. I want to eliminate it. Leave the one that's underground there. He can live there. And I'm faster. Perfect. Houndstone does more damage the more allies are defeated with that one move, but that's fine. Phantom Force. Wow. Okay. Tricky. Toxic Debris came out. Wow. I was not expecting to get that Toxic Debris. Does that affect? I think Toxic Debris is going to affect Spiritomb now. Man, this couldn't have been more perfect, guys. This could not have been more perfect. We're gonna do another Sludge Wave because it's gonna outspeed everybody here. And Uesugi, I say we do this. Sludge Wave. Just to get the Banette out and poke the Spirit Tomb a little bit. That was the whole purpose of it. And Spirit Tomb, how are you gonna respond? Let's hope they flinch. No flinch needed. Hanging on by the skin of my teeth. Gotta make this count. I thought she was gonna rhyme again. Oh, the poison is not gonna affect you. Okay. They disappeared. Okay. We're gonna double up on you then. Actually, it's gonna do an electric move. We can double up on this. We can double up on you. We're gonna double up on you. Koto Cleave, because it's gonna turn into a ghost type. This ghostly change will turn your highs to lows. The brightest lights cast the darkest shadows. Oh my god, I did not do that correctly. I did not rap that good. Guys, I'm not a rapper. I'm sorry. All I can do is my best. Okay. Man, I used to run, I actually ran one of these in Sword and Shield. I thought it was a cool Pokemon. Overdrive, that hits everybody. Gita survived. Okay, Gym Leader Rhyme defeated. That was not a bad double battle, even though I forgot all about it. You're cool, my friend. You move my soul. Why do you say it so loud? I wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much. You caught me off guard just like Shadow Sneak. Sorry for calling you a rookie. I hope we're good. Miss Rhyme, we're always gonna be good. I know you were upset with Gita, not me. Yeah. Yep. I wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Gita, but I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I can guarantee that. From here on out, Rhyme's got your back. If you run into any Vexen trainers or Hex inspectors, just give me a call. Now you go enjoy this big, wide world to the fullest. You hear me? Later, baby. Miss Rhyme and Miss Time. You guys are molding me into a good student. Hello, I'm speaking to Champion. Am I speaking to Champion Jerz? Is this Penny? Oh, it's Gita. This is Gita. How's your inspection of the gyms going? I'm done with them all. You've done a wonderful job, thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision. All of them seemed quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. Now I'd like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the Academy entrance hall. I'll be waiting for you. Well, okay, I guess we may as well finish this. Finish the deed, am I right? Let me heal real fast, because there's a heal center here in town, and that way I can port straight to the Academy. Only because there's a heal center, like, really close. So that was an interesting battle. I have to give her a report. That's interesting. I wonder what she wants to know. Man, is it gonna be like the Elite Four test? Okay, Elite Four test. So the Elite Four test. Do I have to battle Gita again? What town is this? Montenevera. This is Glacedo. I don't think they're gonna test me on where I was. Artizone. Who was... You know what? Let's just see what she wants, actually. I don't know. Let's see what she wants first. Let's finish the whole gym test to its entirety so that we've unlocked the tournament. And then next episode, we will open up doing the tournament and see how that goes. I wonder if the tournament... Let me get a save in, Because things weird. Sometimes this game crashes out of nowhere, so I have to save frequently. I know I haven't mentioned that since I beat the game. What was that, last episode? Yeah. But, you gotta be careful, man. Sometimes the game crashes. It crashes a lot when I hatch eggs. But every now and then I do have a random crash walking around in the world. We may have to battle her. We're fine. Good day. Now tell me, what do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? The books? I mean, it looks nice, but I'm not much of a reader. It's not really my thing. I'm sorry to hear that. I was in charge of creating this new design when we renovated it a few years ago. I would very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. This occasion is perhaps a little too public. Do you know a quiet place we might be able to discuss things more discreetly? And, we're discreetly gonna talk in my room. Okay. So this is the dorm where you live. I wonder, is this room what helped nurture your potential as a champion? Not really. I've really never been in this room. Ah, I remember now. You only recently moved into the dormitories. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your family's home a visit if I may. Anyway, let us get to the topic at hand. I would like to hear your report now that you've inspected the gym leaders. Which gym leader did you feel was the easiest to face? Caddy. Definitely. She was the easiest. Caddy the bug. Who was the strongest impression on me this time around? Strongest impression. Wait. Strongest impression? What do you mean, like... What do they mean by, like, impression? Do they mean, like, the strongest to battle? Or strongest impression, like their attitude? Because if it's their attitude, Brassius had a strong attitude. Iono gave me the strongest battle. Who left the strongest impression? It's a good question. No. The strongest impression would be Larry, because he talks about regular life being the best. But then the strongest battle was Iono. Ooh, this is an iffy one. Let's assume she's being literal. So she asked for the weakest trainer. Now she's saying strongest impression. That doesn't necessarily mean the strongest battle, right? I'm gonna go with Larry. I see. Well, who gave you the most trouble during battle? That would be Iono, because I got paralyzed. Next is the last and most important question. Which gym leader did you like the most? What do you, in terms of liking? I like Larry the most, honestly. I think Larry's cool. These are all questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Your perspective was fascinating. I have no doubt it assists me when running the organization. Please accept this as thanks. King's Rock. Cool. That's to evolve a Slowpoke. Thanks to you, my schedule has cleared up quite significantly. I'll most definitely be joining the tournament we discussed in the director's office. I'm sure Champion Nemono will be pleased too. Thanks for letting me visit. I should get back to work now. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. Okay. Oh. I guess we don't have to battle Gita right now. You should rest. Oh, wow, they're forcing me to go to bed. Okay. Well, I'm kind of expecting 1 week later. Oh my god, did we go into a coma? Thanks to Nemona's pushing and a bit of cooperation from the league, the day finally arrived for the great competition to be held. Dude, do you not knock? Hey, I'm glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace Tournament. Oh yeah, that's what we decided to officially name it. It's a good name, right? Fitting, memorable, the Ace Tournament. But then Arvin went and said we should call it the School Battle Brawl. And then Director Clavel got into calling it that. So now I'm just like, how you feeling? In the mindset to do some winning? Yeah? Well, not yet. Maybe next episode. Show us what the champion's made of. Oh my god, what if this throws me straight into the champion battle? It's so cool. La Primera's gonna make a guest appearance thanks to your hard work.
I wish I didn't have my hands full with all the behind-the-scenes admin stuff. I won't even get to do any battling myself. But I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you so good. Let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk in the entrance hall, no stalling. Okay, so let's see what happens at the front desk. I'd assume they're not going to throw me right into the... There's no school stuff yet. I'm going to assume they're not going to throw me straight into the tournament right away, right? Like, do I have the option to say no, I'll come back later? Is what I'm hoping. We're at the entrance hall. It looks like as soon as I talk to them, it's going to start the tournament. So guys, you know what? I think that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Next episode, we will try out the Ace tournament. And yeah, until next time, see ya.